I am addicted to progress. I wanted to make this video to show you that even though a journey or progress isn't linear, if you zoom out a little bit and you reflect on it, then you can always find progress. It's 2017. I just finished a bulk where I intentionally gained about 10 kilograms, and I was on a journey to lose the weight to reveal the muscle that I had built during that bulk. A quick little side note, you don't have to gain 10 kilograms to build muscle, as you'll see in my comeback in 2021, but we'll get there. I was working hard, keeping my training consistent, counting macros, all the things you've heard me talk about before, and I did manage to lose the weight that I had gained, which left me with a more muscular physique. This video is about what I've learned while working on myself, physically and mentally, and even though my journey is far from over, sometimes I feel like I'm just beginning, I wanted to reflect on it to hopefully leave you with some insights or things you might want to do differently, or things that I'd learned during those years that I wish I knew when I was just getting started. It is 2018. I named this The Beginning because looking back at 2017, I think that going through a period of intentionally gaining weight just to lose it afterwards wasn't necessarily in line with who I want to be or how I want to be and how I want to take care of my body. So when I first started training, I did it because, first of all, I needed to move my body. I spent so much time on my computer for university that I felt very disconnected from my body. I felt like I didn't challenge it. I felt like I didn't properly maintain it. I was kind of using it without making sure that I was giving it energy as well. And second of all, I also wanted to change my physique. I wanted to build my shoulders, abs, legs, everything. And I don't think that's wrong. But I learned throughout the years that it also isn't what makes you happy. So during this year, I was mainly eating at maintenance. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that I was still tracking macros, counting calories, but I just wasn't being as strict with it. I was training consistently, and by the end of the year, I felt fit, strong, and healthy. And then it was time to kick it up a notch. It is 2019. We're building, we're growing. I was on a roll. I felt good, I was eating good, I was training hard, and I definitely filled out my physique more compared to the year before. And I truly believe that being more chill, not intentionally wanting to gain or lose weight, and making fitness a part of my daily routine instead of the main focus resulted in better results for me. That always is the case. The less stress something gives my body, the better my body responds. About me wanting to build my physique. Having a physique-based goal isn't a bad thing in my opinion, but I don't think it's the goal itself that will make you happy. Having a physique-based goal isn't the actual goal. I read somewhere that you have to ask yourself why 5 times in order to get to the actual reason. The reason deep down that moves you. Talking for myself, the reason why I wanted a muscular physique was because I didn't feel in control of everything that was happening around me. I didn't feel in charge of my own path, goals, or schedule. I felt like I was walking a comfortable path without maximizing my full potential, and I didn't want to be comfortable. I wanted to push myself so much that I would accomplish something that seemed so far away that I would be proud after achieving it. And that is the reason why I wanted to change my physique. And that is also why changing your physique has nothing to do with it. It's a mental challenge, it's a mental battle, and it's a mental change. It is 2020 and I call this one the setback. The reason why I was able to deal with the stagnation of everything, because as I said, I am addicted to progress. That is because I'm very, very lucky to have Ruben in my life who constantly inspires me and is just as motivated, if not more, to seek the path of most resistance in order to come out on top. If there's one thing I learned during 2020 is that having a strong support system is worth everything. So just as I was on a roll in 2019, the gyms closed. We were stuck inside, switched to home workouts, but it was a lot to take in. I didn't feel my best. I don't think anyone did. I wanted to help people. I wanted to motivate them to train from home, but I also had to make that switch for myself. And then we were like, you know what? We always said that we wanted to work abroad for a longer period of time. Why not go now? You don't know what tomorrow will bring. That's one thing that's for sure. So we might as well go now we still can. It might not be the best representation of how it will be, but at least we can enjoy nature a bit more. So, as we were settling in Spain, it was time to rebuild and get used to the weights again. – 2021, the comeback. My favorite chapter so far. I was feeling a new level of gratefulness for being able to go to the gym, for being healthy, and for life. My goal was to build myself back up in the most relaxed, healthy, balanced, and happy way that I could. If you've seen my recent videos, you know that I talked about not counting calories or tracking macros anymore, no intermittent fasting or restricting what I eat in any way, shape or form, just trying to live in tune with my body. Rest when I need to, focus on getting enough quality sleep and training hard. I've never trained as hard as during this year. I've also never seen as much progress, and I truly believe that it's the balance between being as stress-free as possible regarding food, rest, recovery and training, while at the same time pushing it very, very hard in the gym and outside of the gym, because I've been loving home workouts now and sharing them on my follow along channel. I'll link it in the description box down below. Now that I'm able to choose myself and I'm not forced to, I love being in tune with my body and pushing its own limits with bodyweight exercises. In my next video, I'll share exactly what my full week of workouts look like. So if you're interested, then don't forget to watch that video. I am addicted to progress. And in those 5 years, I learned that progress isn't always measured by doing more. Sometimes it's about doing less or finding balance.